after he was sealed?
Probably. That's why the decor got all different.
Like, did somebody, like, rent it out? Was it like a summer home?
Yeah,
or...
squatters' rights.
It's called squatters' rights. Yeah, you don't have to pay rent to anybody. Send a check to X-Death every month.
That's why all those rabbits moved in. Because he was inside a tree.
Mm.
I have to go talk to Sid Mid, right?
Oh, Gilgamesh!
Round two.
Gilgamesh lived there for 30 years, and then X-Death comes back and is like, what have you been doing? Why have you redecorated?
There's just like
voice.
soda cans and Cheeto bags everywhere.
Yeah.
So before I advance the plot, is there any important blue magic I should get with the airship?
Darkspark?
What do you
Got that.
What do you have? I guess is the better question.
I have Aqua Rake and, well, I have Dark Shock. And Vampire.
Do you have Air 2?
Goblin Punch, maybe?
I've got Air 2 and Goblin Punch.
Did you get level 5 death, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. That's basically all of them. On.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably going to be nothing much interesting until World 2.
Well, World 2 doesn't have like a load of good stuff in it. The really important things to get from World 2 are... Yeah, White Wind he can't get until he has the Dancing Dagger, which will be important to get.
Oh, do you have it working? Sort of.
Oh, why did my timer stop?
Nice. Hey, Gables.
I hope I wasn't stopped for
Grables.
It's just a really good start.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Wait, no. Why is it
null?
Why wouldn't it be null?
Same. I'm null.
I forget what I have to do now. I have to go talk to Sid Mid, right? Do I have to go to Karnak?
I'm gonna
to
fight
do that?
Wild Knights. The ship, maybe? Or Karnak?
I'm gonna go to Karnak because I already went to the ship.
I defeated Ifrit.
Nice.
Good job.
Thank you.
So yeah, the next, I don't know, let's say hour or so is just gonna be me beating up on Wild Knights.
Where the hell do I go? I don't remember. I always forget what to do at this point in the game.
Burnhead, do you have Vampire?
I do have Vampire.
Okay, good.
Does anybody remember Harriet is here to lie to me? Where do I go after I... after Archeo Avis? After I have my Earth job.
Okay, I don't know if Vampire has the same power on the PS1 that it does on, like, the other versions.
Wait, are you playing on PS1?
Yeah, I'm playing on a PSX emulator.
Oh man, do you love loading time?
It's usually not horrible.
Where do I go?
That's kind of a way to put it.
Yeah, I don't. Where is Sid and Mid? I was trying looking for them.
It's nowhere near as bad as the PSX version of FF4.
And Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not talking to Sid and Mid. I'm going to talk to the sticky pad they left behind. This doesn't count.
Oh, right, they might be at Meteor. Zane Zero brings a point. Like,
Yep.
they took the...
I think you have to talk to the sticky note first.
Yeah. Where they say, hey, we took the Chocobo.
Ah, here it is. Here's the sticky note. Or maybe they're there whether or not you talk to the sticky note or not, but the sticky note reminded me exactly which rock they are at. Because I knew they were at a rock, I didn't remember which one. I went to the wrong note. And now everyone here is going to say the thing I basically said. But they want to tell me it, so they want to know I'm wrong.
I'm going for one ring.
It is important for me to know that I am wrong. But I'm never wrong.
Time mages can't equip rods.
They cannot. In fact, I may not equip a rod ever. Unless I want to use, like, the Wonder Rod for something great.
Gnome is Team No 750, but in real life.
See, I'm always right.
Specifically, I'm going for one... Go ahead.
I was going to say I'm always right because I have the will to power, but, you're going for the one for your bone mill wielder?
Yeah, I'm going for one also because, like, I don't feel like I need 4 of them for World 2, and I can just get the rest later.
Well, the problem with not having 4 is it means you'll only ever be able to cure of one guy.
Yeah.
There be your problem.
Well, if I team Kira, that's kind of bad. Kira will hurt the bone mail user.
Or if you have all flame rings, then that means Team Fyra is Team Kira. Where the hell am I going?
Ah, the different pages have different steals.
Yes.
Are any of them worthwhile?
Take a look. It's in a book.
Also, thinking back on that FF4 and Chrono Trigger thing, first time I played Chrono Trigger was on the PS1, so playing it like...
Sorry.
So playing it on a system that didn't have those load times was, like, ridiculous. It was like, wait, this game doesn't take 15 seconds to load a menu or a battle or a screen transition or anything? Wow. Madness.
Okay, I have to remember... Parabolos, eh? How do I deal with Parabolos?
What do you have for job? You have Time Mage?
Time Mage and Ninja. I'm
But
gonna...
are very hard.
Ninja?
I'm gonna throw scrolls at the problem.
That's probably
Except for
it.
done.
Nice.
I might kill my Berserker.
Nice.
Cat, how goes the Tibble building?
It's coming along. I've run into kind of a weird problem with the XML tag names thing. I don't know what's supposed to go in here.
Oh,
To it, I am getting some really curious output. For instance, if I had someone who had, like, sampled airs, sampled airs have turned into nothing, like empty space, and then unassigned dares have become null, which I didn't type in, and then everything else is just fine.
So unassigned dares are the problem because they just give you... Wait, they actually type out null?
Yeah, even though I didn't put that in.
Okay.
Covered in gummy liquid.
What's this icky paint like goop?
It's moving.
I'm actually casting mute.
I love
Oh,
that line so
crap.
much. It's so awful.
What's the trick with Biblos?
You're Thief Zerker, right?
Yeah, does it hit it very hard?
It casts Protect the first time you hit it, so you have to hit it even harder than you think.
And you have to be able to out-damage his drain.
Because it has healing, too.
Does he counter with that?
At some
He counters
point,
with Protect, I think.
at some point he
Okay.
starts casting drain.
Well, then let's try not to miss Team Berserker.
Yeah, racing Biblos is probably the best.
Well, it's not the best. It's like your thing, your option.
It's what you can do.
Maybe I can run him out of MP by making him protect over and over.
Perhaps.
MP damage.
Maybe switch one.
Oh, we're playing Star Ocean.
Ha.
God, no, don't even.
I want to take nappy time with Edgy.
Please don't.
Please,
Help.
please don't.
Help.
Edge
Some of my
Maverick.
Berserkers are really, really bad at hitting Biblos.
That should be around 100 points.
It's really bad that
Cringe
game
icon
blows
class.
because naming your protagonist Edge Maverick is pretty powerful.
Edge freaking Maverick.
I'm sorry, Lucy. Did I
Alright.
say? Was I talking over you?
What? I wasn't saying it.
No.
Yeah, my Berserkers are just whiffing too much. It's distressing.
Okay, I didn't have to. Trapped in a sticky web.
Covered in gummy liquid.
Try sticky white stuff. Reach out and touch
Destruction
the demon.
rings from the heavens.
Damages enemies with Antipode.
Ah, I love that.
Attack enemies with Antipode.
The best thing is it says that with W/ for width, and I did not know what that meant when I was a kid. What the hell am I going to do about Earthshaker Man?
Oh, that's a
Sticky
good question.
spirits cling to body.
Gotta beat
Not
up
deal with these
Chromanticore
accuracy
first.
ratings.
Who's gonna attack? I should put image on and then attack.
Oh my god, everyone but Galoof is in the web.
Get in the web.
I don't like it.
Can you solve my web, Superman?
Okay, the
Berserkers can't hit things! Oh my god, what is this game? My thieves can't hit things.
the official plan for Titan is to have the Berserker survive.
Biblos has the Devil's Luck.
I tried to cast Confuse, but it won't work.
Okay. Earthshaker was not nearly as powerful as I remember it being.
It's good. It's just
Well, it is.
you didn't go with the confuse the Galacat plan.
I've had to do that before. Yeah. That was for a Team 750 run, where all my
I
people
like the
were.
plan.
Swinging past each other is miserable.
nobody could survive Earthshaker, so I just went and confused Galacat. I mean, that's the obvious solution, right?
Yeah. Look, if you're getting beat up by a giant man who's shaking the world, you go to the other side of the world and find a cat and confuse it.
A flying cat, no less.
Well, right, because the wings are supposed to tip you off there.
My favorite thing is that plan happened again in World 3. I left the Collected Dimensions to go confuse a Galacat.
I
love
mean,
that.
same. I would go anywhere to confuse a cat.
Same.
Yeah, I don't get... Time Mage gets float, but not now. Also, I didn't have Time Mage at that party.
I love
Burning
that.
through my massive high potion supply.
I love the Galacat thing because that sounds like something that would be an adventure game plan.
Graham pulls out his confusing dust and applies it to the cat. And then some really annoying voice actor goes, "Ah, what's this dust? Ah!"
Oh, there's Jane. There it is. Oh, Goof's dead.
You didn't goofed up, kid.
The Goofer.
I also don't remember anything about Dorm Chimera or Manticore.
And that's Ferris, because I can't heal fast enough. Yes, my MP is halved. Do that some more.
Apparently Manticore's plan is just to kick my ass with Aqua Breath.
Strong plan. Yes, Spinning Robo. Tables.
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 Whatever. In Zerker we trust.
Oh, Manticore can be Doomaxed. Oh, how nice. I know it's incredibly easy just to level 5 death him, which is what I
And
often
dead to
have
Wind
done.
Slash.
Oh, rip.
Because as soon as one thief dies, and the my entire party is slowed and one thief dies, and it's like, I'm out. Because at this point, he simply does things faster than I can undo them.
Thief Zerker is very tough early on.
I think Biblos is the last big wall for it.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Rosella.
Fighting him on.
Hi,
I
Rosella.
also missed with more than half of my attacks.
Well, if you keep missing, you can put Mithril Daggers on your Berserkers.
I guess I can. But, like, my thieves are missing with their knives. So it's like... It feels like... Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Is there anything I want out of World 1? I think I've bought all the magic. I probably want rods.
Okay, I thought of it another. I discovered another thing I need from Enkidu.
Okay.
The Twitter name. It's currently just being stored as a name.
Yes.
I can supply you the thing that it needs to become.
Okay. Let me die to Biblos and then I'll get on that.
Yeah, like that's
that's
my
okay.
future. If I could at all have been like grinding wild Nax during this whole thing, I would. Man. Okay, so that's a big
Nax.
thing. I guess the my final step here is getting dares and deeds to correctly appear. Which, I mean, I'm gonna end up putting all those in manually anyway. So maybe that's okay. But no, the ones that I did put in should show up.
Yeah, mine and gnome.
Well, I've solved Soul Cannon by throwing about 12 lightning rods at it.
Nasty.
And I think I've been going for
Nasty.
something like 5 hours. I think I'm going to stop for a while at least.
Okay.
So I'll talk to y'all
That's
later.
Have a
Later.
good.
See ya.
Take care.
Oh, I only have my berserkers left.
Yes!
Berserker!
Satan has come to thee!
So, okay.
Okay, this is actually the only one that's transformatively different than the others. Like, every other element that I have gets mentioned once and gets precisely one division. But this is having, like, these are going to be, like, multiple inside a division, and each of them has the same, like, the same total name. Huh.
Oh, the like, Reg Chaos, or all those little icons, you mean?
Well, what I mean is, God, it makes more sense when I'm, like, looking at the XML.
Right, I don't...
So, yeah, and you're not, so that's kind of where I am.
I don't think there's anything I want from World 1. I think I'm
Like,
done.
I have dares, and inside dares I have one dare tag that has stuff, and another dare tag that has stuff, and I need the JavaScript to read dares and then put each individual dare inside. So I kind of need... I think I need another loop.
Just to eat dare?
Yeah, like one for dare and one for deeds, because deeds is also going to be the same way.
Okay, I have no, this is never gonna work. Okay, Kaz, if you open up... I'm farming Wild Nact right now. And if you
Alright.
and if you open up Final Fantasy V, and then share and also hand control to me through Skype, I should be able to duplicate my farm Wild Nact.
That's a challenge for another time. I think. I'm doing too many other things.
Also, that would disqualify you from the race.
Probably, yes.
Cheating is legal, though. I cheat all the time. I have every Fiesta race. I have cheated in one way or another.
Greed will get you everywhere.
Cheat to win.
Yeah, Zenonegi, I'm like 16 over here. I don't know
Oh,
this level 22 business.
oh, crap. You're very... You've got the grease inside you, boy.
What the levels are meaningless. What counts?
Wait. Maybe I can make use of child nodes here. What does that do? Could that possibly help me?
Oh, for reading in the dares?
Yeah.
I would think there has to be a way to. Anybody
have
has
any
samurai?
ninjas.
Samurai, not ninja. Samurai.
Yeah, I got Samurai, which is gonna be great in a little while.
It means haste.
Ooh, I found a typo.
It means haste. It means
What's the typo?
Ziniage.
It has,
video Wago.
It has Butts saying something when it should be Galuf saying something. Butts has suddenly become very aware of X-Death, and he can't quite remember why, but he knows he can't let X-Death return.
It's like an aria of sorrow. Jay, what are you doing here? That's a game I haven't played in a long time.
Or after you kill Graham, you turn a corner and then Graham just stabs Yoko, and you're like, wait, how'd that happen? Hold on.
How does that happen?
I think that one's funnier. That one only can happen though if you zip to the arena.
Yes, please keep using Magic Hammer, please.
It's a null action he can take.
It's free real. This is free real estate.
God, that fight.
I've run out of freaking high potions.
How many tents do I want?
15.
Okay, then I'll get 16 and then use that one for the plot.
I have 449,967 gold. Dang it.
That's one more dog will do it.
Give me one more neck. Give me the neck. Give me the neck.
Whatever. Fine. You get Lena. Lena's confused. You win. I don't even care anymore.
Actually, I'll get 20 tents.
Did you get money from the fight?
I don't believe you get money from POW. I can check the next time I fight him, though.
I figured asking you would be the quickest way to answer it.
I am out of high potions, and he is full of wind slashes and drains.
He does not give experience and gives a single AP.
It's full of piss and vinegar.
I love piss and
And
vinegar.
dead to Biblos again? Yeah, because he's doing a really good job of not targeting my confused character. There we go.
Sometimes I just drink vinegar to prove to myself that I'm full of spite.
Just to prove that vinegar is still real. I think his drains are like outpacing my damage dealing.
Yeah, that's probably a sign you gotta go
Get the level.
get some levels.
It's a sign I need to go help cast with this thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do with your time.
We're on official timeout.
Do I want... You know what? I'm gonna fight a couple more wild Nax just to buy some rods.
Yeah, but I don't drink the vinegar you're supposed to drink. Like apple vinegar. Apple vinegar is just good. Why wouldn't you want to drink apple
Hey,
vinegar?
I have a question.
Yes.
What happens when you run away from a fight when you're on the boat?
You just
You
get...
just kind of...
You
You
just
kick them off the side.
Yeah, they just... They're fish, so you just use an oar to get them off deck. Okay, everyone taking bets. Can a single ninja beat the kidnapper?
I'm gonna be... Oh, I'm actually gonna be red mage against that.
I actually don't know if you can learn Magic Hammer before that fight. Like, that's the fight you learn it from. Okay, if his plan is to hurricane and then hit me, I have image on. So, good luck, Abductor. Okay, I beat him. I got his ether. And then... he dropped his pizza? Hell yes! Oh no!
Open it.
I can't feel my legs!
Take care of you.
I got his noxious gas. Yeah, being able to use the blue magic you learn in a fight is a trick that is only available to Azul Magia. Much to his fault.
You can trick the Azumagia. Yes. Always gotta have that giant mirror.
I assume it's magic so that it projects Xdeath's voice. Elsie is just very loud and using what you called
Telephone?
judge voice.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'm using the GBA version so I can not be slow as shit. That's the fault of the SNES version. If I had gotten Thief, I would have done it. Release the Windrake! You know, they never explained why Windrake, like, was going extinct in the first world. Are they just like pandas in that they're not biologically competitive and also hate sex? Is that like what the Windrake is? I guess so.
You'll have to consult the official of Dominion.
It'll be in the data log.
The data log.
Something, let's see, something.
Well, if they're supposed to eat poison, that's fine. Like, koalas aren't, like, going extinct for that reason. They eat poison. Yeah, that there's a boss fight about that, but that's in World 2. I'm in World 1. But there's no reason for them to be in trouble in World 1. Alright, up, Shellbear versus Galoof the Berserker.
Alright, I think that's enough rods. I'm gonna move on to find Sid and Mid and then do all that jazz.
Wait, no. You reminded me of something.
Your counter?
Yep. Oh, the tongue of a Windrake is healing. That's right.
Nope, I'm at the wrong meteor.
Inconceivable! Well, that's enough meaning for today. Don't step out of line again. You're great, Gilgamesh.
We love you, Gilgamesh.
I love Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh.
Timeout is over.
Welcome back.
Am I seriously only level 16? Where's even a good place to grind for levels? All of these enemies, like, take a year to beat and give lousy XP.
God, I know, right?
Wild Knack.
I would say Knack
Where's
because
the
you get
Wild Knack? I haven't met a Wild Knack yet.
Wild
They're-
Knacks are
they're-
in the
they're
woods
in the
next to
forest.
Karnak. Like, specifically the woods.
Yeah, there's like a forest right by the town of Karnak on the right and upper side of it.
You can find them outside the library, too.
Then I will walk back there.
You can find them outside the library.
You can? I thought you mostly fought
I think
mithril
so.
dragons there. Which are
Oh,
kind of
maybe I'm
hard.
wrong.
I mostly met Mithril
I'm
Dragons
probably
there.
wrong.
You can find turtles too. Turtles are like the problem is there's a lot of different fights there.
Yeah, you can probably find Knacks there, just you can also find other things.
It isn't the best experience thing, but it gives money.
Which you might also need.
I mean, can't hurt, right? If I have Samurai coming up.
Yeah.
Money is power.
Cash for blood.
Mmm. Blood for cash.
Cash for more bow.
Gosh, for bone, bone.
I need your
Oh.
bones.
Bomb.
Oh, hey, it's a devilfish.
I don't want to fight the Dorm Chimera. I don't want to.
Dorm Chimera is a Batman.
Vegeta.
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 Hey, the skull. Devilfish apparently have the double skull. We are here. Did I get 666 gold from that fight? I really hope so.
Which island is it you find the Dumaxes on?
Crescent.
Just
You've
regular Crescent Island?
Yeah,
Yep.
just regular Crescent Island. You get them from Harvester. Also, I'm turning my Game Boy up, so maybe the call will not be as audible. Because I'm going on the big bridge.
Yes.
The bridge.
Stole potion.
Yes, come on, death, death, death. No!
Skull, skull. Keiko death.
I killed the
Okay.
I killed the last one and it cast a rise.
Well, guess you're waiting till their MP runs out.
Yep. They don't have enough MP for self-destruct.
Yes.
It's Cat Stream again. We have Flying Killer is here.
Cat.
Cat.
Planet.
Cat Planet.
Solar System. Cat Universe. So, one wild knack encounter is 87p, and I need like 1200 XP to level to 17. This is Fiesta.
Well, wait, how much experience?
87?
Oh, I heard just 7. I was like, wait a minute.
I have even more space for you. I'm level 17 and I need to grind too.
Let's grind together. For Biblos?
Cat Skull.
For Biblos.
Lucy, let's do it together. It'll
Going
be
on an
fine
attack.
if we do it together. I'm homing dogs. I'm homing dogs and I blame XDev. Any home done to dogs by me right now is done because of XDev. XDev should be blamed.
I'm sad few people took dares, so nobody got my dare. My dare was so good. Cat Skull.
I might take another dare on my next run.
Oh, I definitely will. I might get
I
my own
think
dare.
I'm more inclined to do a dare on a non-chaos run.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I didn't want to risk a dare with Chaos Berserker.
Berserker! Alright, good. I beat up, I beat up the bombs by running them all out of MP.
Yes.
Welcome
MP
to hell.
damage.
Cyber B.
I have an idea. It's very bad. I'm going to try to cast Mute before Gilgamesh goes into his second mode.
That seems advanced. No, it's not the Zeus fault, Airman. This is XDef's fault. So unless you're XDef, I don't blame you.
I didn't do it in time.
I've got news.
Actually, what's your news?
I'm XDeath.
Oh,
You're XDef IRL. I blame you for these dogs.
I'm actually a tree, IRL.
That would explain how you're so strong and tough.
That's why you like stunted growth so much.
That's why you always end up with the void in those magic games.
It's true. It all makes sense.
So I didn't quite die to Gilgamesh, but I made a very large tactical error, so I just reset. It's fine. Means I get to hear more battle on the big bridge.
Oh sweet, I have job level 5 on Thief now.
When you master Thief, you should make your Thief a Berserker, so that your Berserker will be as fast as a Thief.
Yeah, probably.
You can hand off the ability to make your Berserker as fast as Thieves. Which is powerful in its own way.
Because the main,
Which ability is the one that makes them fast?
they're Capper.
Yeah, I think it's the Thief-like cap ability is like Agility Up or something like that. It's not called Agility Up, but it's whatever their cap ability is.
Oh, find some damage.
It's just called Artful Dodger. Yep, Mastazah, yep.
That's me.
Actually, yeah, I'm not wasting a Phoenix down here. I want to listen to Battle on the Big Bridge more, so I will just reset.
Blinding speed. Duster attacks with blinding speed. Duster loves cheese.
Rainbow Skull.
Mega Skull, Ultra Skull.
Double skull, triple skull, over skull.
The skull.
Hungry Skull.
I'm hungry skull.
Same.
You're a Hungry Skull. Put your food on.
I might actually stop soon.
I mean, it's
Just-
pretty late in your zone, right?
Yeah, but I've had a nap, so...
Yeah, nap. You had a nap?
Yo, speaking about hungry skulls, what does Pac-Man's skull look like?
Exactly like Pac-Man, but smaller.
Actually, does Pac-Man have a skull, or do we just call his mantle a skull? Mantle being the term for the inner bone of a cuttlefish or squid.
It is both mantle and skull.
Because I mean, Pac-Man's a mollusk, right?
Is Pac-Man a mollusk?
I'm
I don't
not-
know. We should ask.
Pac-Man, are you a mollusk? I've always assumed you were.
But then, like, Pac-Man has no feet.
Yeah. He's like a nautilus.
Yeah, no, well, like a slug. A
Yeah, like-
snail. It's,
like a
it's a gas. Pac-Man is a gastropod.
Yeah, gastropod.
Clearly,
Well, they don't have
Really
inner
good.
bones.
they don't.
Yeah, they don't. Almost mollusks are boneless, except
Oh
for
yeah, they're yeah.
except for like cuttlefish. Drink some
Maybe
birthday
it's more of like a chitinous beak that is grown way too big.
Well, what about like Pac-Man from like Pac-Man 2? Pac-Man can walk.
That's not canon.
non-canon Pac-Man.
Non-canonical.
You're telling me the Smuglock isn't canonical? I'm sad.
It's non-canonical. My only canonical Pac-Man is the one that I am in Championship Edition Deluxe. That's the only Pac-Man that matters to me.
I think Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man Jr. are both canonical because they're like better games than Pac-Man.
It's true, but the Pac-Man you play as in Championship Edition Deluxe is in fact Miss Pac-Man. She's just not wearing the bow.
Ah, okay.
Because gender signifiers for women are a tool of the patriarchy, who teach us to assume that male is the default. My name is Pac-Man, and my name is also Miss Pac-Man. His name is Pac-Man, and her name is Pac-Man.
I want to eat some Pac-Man. With
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
with
yeah.
all the fruits and various things he eats, I'm sure Pac-Man is delicious.
Pac-Man eats fruit. He's a ghost. It eats fruit.
I love
Eat
fruit
ghost
and
and
ghost
fruit.
flavor.
Do you like to eat ghosts?
I do like to eat ghosts.
Are you ghosts for breakfast?
Ghosts.
Oh my god. They just straight took Arkham Knight off Steam. Okay.
'Cause it's too broken. It's too broken.
I have tried to play it.
Apparently, what the rumors I've heard is that it tries to load every texture at once, and that's why if you're doing it on anything other than low textures, it will murder the living blood out of your video card.
Even on those settings, it still does that. It's
Oh
so
my-
horrible.
Oh my god, it's the, what was that game? Rage on PC? Did that, like, every time you turned it had to reload every single texture in the entire game was off screen.
Which game was the first game to have mega textures? Was that Rage? I don't remember. It was like that id game.
That's just the
Wow.
rumor I heard. I don't know exactly what's going on. But basically, people with less than 3 gigs of video memory are having a bad time.
So anybody not on, like, a Titan.
Cripes, I don't even know how much. I think I have... I forget how much.
A real PC gamer would have a dedicated gaming PC that they update every 6 months with the latest hardware.
Real PC gamers play Final Fantasy 5 on an emulator, or a PS emulator, or an actual cart, because that's a PC game. Cart.
No, they have
gaming.
they have a cart reader for their PC emulator, and they use that one PC emulator that is 100% accurate.
Oh, okay, Rage was the mega texture game. I'm being...
Yeah, mega textures. That had,
I've got
but
mega
the funny thing is, it had mega textures, but the lighting engine was kind of crappy because the mega textures had burnt-in lighting.
Real PC gamers spend most of their time face down in a swamp. I will say anything about real PC gamers in my real PC gamer voice that you ask. Post it in the zoo, and I'll tell you all about real PC gamers. That's our entertainment for tonight.
I have seen pictures of GameCubes modded for Pro Strat players, so they put more like cooling on it for no reason. I beat Neo Gorilla. Well, obviously they were Smash nerds or whatever. Their wave dash was too erotic for a cube.
Airman, don't accuse me of things like that. Don't do it.
Ah, yes. Really
Hearthstone
plays,
crashes
like,
my computer now. Vip
one
hearts
of
down.
4 characters.
Oh.
Oh, are you running MTGO at the same time as Hearthstone? That is a known
No.
crash causer.
Oh my god. I guess I haven't done that since I've upgraded my card, but...
Everyone's level 18. I think I'm just gonna stop now.
Take care, Lucy.
I'm
I mean,
sitting
you're
in
gonna
here
stop
just for a
leveling.
little bit.
That's good.
Okay, okay.
You're just done beating up the wild knack population?
Yeah, we're not.
Oh, there's the new Brawl for Hearthstone's pretty okay.
Real PC gamers burst into flame at the sight of a mobile phone.
Real PC gamers love sand.
Real PC gamers love sand.
Real PC gamers can piss 6 feet straight up and not get wet.
Yo, do you want? Is that do I have to say that in the real PC gamer voice?
Yes, I
is that the
command
game
thee!
now?
Yep.
No, if you want me to say it, you have to post it in the zoo. That's the rule.
Okay.
Real PC gamers can piss 6 feet straight up and not get wet. Sample games.
Oh, hey, it's Tunneler.
I think I'll open the cider and just...
Yeah. I'm drinking my drink. It's good. It's very bad, but it's also good.
Does the post
What is
begin
your
with
drink?
real PC gamers?
I'll only read it if it says real PC gamers at the start.
What'd you say, Lucy?
I just asked what Lebo was drinking. While Cole is dead.
The reason I like the new Brawl is because my Death Rattle Shaman deck just slid right into it. Because the gimmick of the Brawl is things happen when your minions die.
I'm gonna try that out after I'm done here with the Wild Max.
I finally have Doom.
Nice. Wait, what? You have what?
The scythe. I have the Doom scythe.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
Doom!
That's good. I thought you said something else, and I was very upset. I was
No,
about to be
no.
very upset, but I'm not because you were talking about something good instead of the bad thing.
I'm not entirely certain what you thought I have said, but I'm glad to have not said that.
All I know is I'm fighting Fairy Orc in the swamp.
Death is certain.
Dead rights.
Crim.
How goes the tables? Still coming together, or
I was helping him a bit, and then Rosella came in to help. And having two of us talk to you at once is a way to just explode, so I left.
okay?
Is Fairy Orc a real PC gamer?
No, they like mobile games.
Fairy Orc plays mobile games.
Like,
Is Fairy Orc the whale that spends a lot of money?
Fairy Orc plays Clash of Clans.
Like games that like constantly post on Facebook and stuff.
Okay.
Rigol. Rigol means my Timage can finally freaking do damage.
Alright, I think what I'm going to do is head to World 2, farm for tents, and that'll be where I think I'll stop for the day. Because my goal for today was to get to my Earth job, which is more berserking, so...
I don't
Oh,
go
slur.
to Dragon Mountain until after I can buy Poison Axe, so I did not actually mean to buy a Warhammer. Okay.
Slur, yeah, maybe I should put that in the, like, stream info or whatever, for my stream title, the Cabin Awesome / Fiesta URL.
Oh, right, that's...
That's a
That's
nice.
kind of important now.
I'm broke.
Yeah, just, we grinding.
Yeah, buck up, 80s.
Buckle up, Homestuck.
I guess it's kind of annoying for the people who follow me on Hitbox, because they might not have a Twitch login.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, tough titty. Who cares about them? I certainly don't.
Me,
Because I don't care about anybody.
I care. Not even about vinegar?
Not even about vinegar.
What about piss?
What about blood?
I do care
You
about
care.
blood.
What about-
That's one.
What about
Put it on the
skeleton?
list.
What about skeleton?
And what about Scarecrow's brain?
Don't make me choose between caring about nothing at all and also caring about things that are incredibly dear to me. It can be both. You don't own me.
I can buy and sell you.
You're not my dad.
I'm going to sort my inventory and then buy.
yo PC gamer.
Skellums.
Und Baskelums.
I don't need Gaia gear. I need gold armor more than I need Gaia gear. But I'll buy a Gaia gear in case it comes up.
15.
Ah, new timey phone call.
I own some of the Batman games, but I haven't played any of them because they really don't look super. I don't know. Nothing looks interesting to me anymore, except for like Pac-Man, and Yoshi's Cookie, and Donkey Konga.
Ah,
This
this
is-
I understand.
It's always like, hey, here's a new game, and it's like, either it's something that's directly another game that I already played, and I'm like, yeah, that's all right, you know, like it's your Bloodstained or your Ukulele or whatever. That's like, hey, gamer from the '90s, remember game from the '90s? But then, like, whenever there's actual other stuff, I'm just like, you know,
I don't know. I guess Cuphead looks cool.
Cuphead looks cool, but it's like, am I gonna want to play a difficult platformer? Probably not. I'll
Yeah.
watch other people play it.
I might play a difficult platformer, but
I'll probably try it, and then like if it does something that's deviates from my expectations at all, I'll become furious at it and uninstall it, and call everyone who likes it a fool.
how is your dog fighting going?
I've decided that I've had enough of that, and I've walked back to the library.
Ah, those are different kinds of dogs.
Yeah, shell dogs, wing dogs,
Book dog.
book dogs.
Book Dog 2, Book Dog 3.
Dribblus is basically a dog. Alright, my time
well,
mage
I'm level
can do
18
damage.
now, so let's see how this goes.
Corn Dog.
I love the corn dog.
millionaire.
Corn Dog Millionaire.
Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, yes.
I can eat 2 corn dogs in 45 seconds because I am a beast and you should fear me.
Oh my god, the bottomless bog! I've remembered about the bottomless bog, and I'm
You've
really happy
remembered.
Bottomless
now.
bog.
I'm really happy now.
That's why Geomancer is great. Bottomless bog. So many people in other streams I was watching today were completely trash talking on Geomancer. Like, oh, Geomancer is so bad. I hope you don't get Geomancer. And I'm like, what are any of you made of?
Look,
Like,
if you don't like the Geomancer will just walk over and throw you into the bog, and then we can continue.
it's just like, what's so great about the other stuff you have planned that you can't be Geomancer? Oh, it's bad late game. No, it's fine late game, actually.
Where it is best at is the ancient cave.
Well, hell, even against X-Death, like in the Neo X-Death fight, it's always
Yeah, it's
Wind
always air
Slash.
slash. You know, with the air knife, it's great. But in the ancient cave in particular is where it like becomes very powerful. Because it's an all-hit magic that is free.
the bog.
It is free damage from the government. That's exactly why it's so great. Alright, time to, like, pile up some corpses next to Biblos.
Alright, I think I'm done for the night here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the timer and take down the stream
Alright.
and then hang out in the call for a while. They're telling me, shall we rest for a while and put up a tent? Nah, we'll do that later. Some other day. Tomorrow, maybe.
Like, I'll even take Geomancer is the worst Fire Crystal job. But no one was saying that. People were saying it's bad, and you shouldn't ever use it. And, like, that's a very different statement than worse than these other 4 specific jobs.
I can understand that statement, though. Geomancer is a difficult class to see the worth of until you've played it yourself and just see how useful its effects really are.
Like Beastmaster. You hate Beastmaster until you've
exactly,
played
yeah.
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster has all the plans.
Beastmaster is the Joseph Joestar of Final Fantasy V.
Geomancer is a class that looks like it ought to be terrible, but mechanically it's actually fine. And until you see it work, you're not going to realize just how great it is.
I think a lot of the distaste from it is how, like, limited it is in options it gives you compared to, like, another class. Like, it's really quick to level.
No,
because
it's very narrow.
like, it has its one move. It has, Gaia and that move, and that's it. But because its other, like, level up abilities are like ignore ground hazards, which is also good. I kind of like that next. That's Castle.
And in the cleft of the ocean.
Yes, but the thing I really liked it against X-Death. Like, when I was playing, I realized that it was like with the one time was with Chemist, and it's like you level it up, and then it's like 6,000 damage for free. But like Air Slash is good, and the Bottomless Bog owns. Good moves.
I will defend Pajama Wizard forever.
Same.
I'm fighting crabs!
I'm gonna boot up the Tavern Brawl.
Hell yes. Pinchers from crabs. Did you know crabs have skulls?
Skull crabs. Trapped in a sticky web.
Yeah, I'd probably take Red Mage over Geomancer, depending on what my classes were. If I needed a source of rod breaking and healing, I healed a crab, then I would probably want Red Mage over Geomancer. But Geomancer does more damage, easily.
I'd rather have one of each than two of either.
Yes. But I could say that about most classes.
Could you say that about Berserker?
No, I couldn't. No.
Cats.
I'd rather have two Berserkers than one of each. Easily.
Yeah, I'm just missing a ton, so I'm probably just still way too low level. Because... Oh, and now the drain begins.
Oh no, Blood Slime! Can I harm Blood Slime? Yes, I can harm the shit out of Blood Slime. Because I have Time Mage. So I have an attack spell. That's great. I love this.
Time for a new plan of don't actually try and hit with the thieves because they don't deal enough damage to be worth the counterattack.
One card slot left. Let's just make it Dr. Boom.
Are you playing Paladin?
Yes, I am.
How did I know?
The little description says when a minion dies, so,
Yeah, that's what I was...
I'm
I'm glad my read on you is thus accurate.
It was either that or Shaman, and the one I thought of first was Paladin, because you already said Shaman.
Yeah. I literally just made the deck I already had made, though.
This is very exciting.
Flamewalker would also be a good deck to make.
Right, now he's discorded my entire party.
I can't play
this is
this
great.
game with a controller. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
You probably could,
Are you?
actually. It would just suck.
What are you playing?
Hearthstone? I'm sitting here holding a controller, just like, wait, why can't I mulligan?
Why does the button not work?
Feed your thoughts directly into the computer.
Let the machine.
Yeah, and then at this point, because he's level drained my entire party, he hits harder with drain than I hit with the hammer that causes the drain.
If you're not attacking with your thieves, you might give the Mongosh to one of your berserkers, since I think it's even more powerful than the hammer, and it'll miss less.
Is it?
It might be. I think it is. I remember. All I remember is that the
Like,
hammer's
looks
kind
like
of blue.
Xaxes.
Is Geomancer going to be any help at all against the Sandworm?
You probably don't want to cast Geomancy there, if that's what you're asking.
Oh god, okay. Deviate, banana.
Yeah, the bananas are not bananas, they're spare parts. Except for the ones that aren't.
Interesting. I'm intrigued. No, except for the bananas that are also bananas.
Yeah, those are also bananas. The bananas are in...
Nope.
The bananas are in most ways superior to, spare parts.
I'm liking it. My opponent's going mad. They've only played 1 or 0 cost minions.
Well, yeah, if they all cantrip. Like if they cantrip up shitty spells. Yeah, but apparently everyone has the same idea as me and you, is because, everybody I saw was either playing Shaman or Paladin.
My opponent's mage.
Interesting.
Because of Mana Worm.
Makes sense.
Oh god, the big banana.
Large banana.
Damage banana.
Deal a damage.
Banana sword.
Banana Nabeba.
That just becomes shock if you have spell damage totem out. It's great.
Banana Nababa.
That's a good game.
Banana Nababa.
Berserkers hate crabs. Yeah, I don't think spare part having cards need the buff of adding rotten banana to the spare part rotation. Clockwork Gnome and Mechanical Yeti are both kind of great on their own. Hey,
Yeah.
skeleton!
Also, Flame Walker is a good banana card, I suppose.
Yeah, I had
Banana?
suggested that a while ago. But is your opponent
Banana.
playing that, I guess is the question.
They just played it, and that's why I said that.
And that's Tyrannosaur, everybody.
Yeah, Biblos decided to go without Protect for a while that time, which was nice.
That's good. Okay, no walking on the sand. Yes,
Do
walking
not
on the
touch the
grass.
sand.
Sand in video games. Even this game has dumb sand in it.
I might go back to Karnak and completely re-equip so that I'm not using hammers at all.
That's fair. Do you have any mithril knives left over?
Probably.
That's the knife for right now. Because you got the Mongosh and the Moonring Blade. So you probably have 2 mithril daggers kicking around. That's just me making assumptions, though. Because that's what I do. Then again, I might also sell them, so don't trust me.
Free Kill B, you can steal high potions in the fire ship from the, what's it called?
Phantoms or whatever.
Poltergeist, I believe is what they are in the GBA version. Anyway, my thief died, so it's time to watch the Berserkers do their stuff.
Oh no.
I love it when that happens. It's my favorite YouTube video.
So each of them can probably, like, take... Did I win? I guess I won.
Hooray!
Hey!
You just had to believe
When
in
I was
Berserkers.
Yeah, I needed an extra Berserker. I made Goofer a Berserker, but kept the Mangosh. Maybe this is fine.
You know what's better than the Mongosh, though? Doomaxes.
I don't have that yet.
You will, though. And soon.
I will, very soon.
Is Dancing Dagger enough of a... Dancing Dagger may yet convince me to come out the back row, but maybe not.
Berserker.
Why would Moogles keep a Moogle costume around?
Kupo for cosplay.
Yeah, but I would think that...
It's of a famous Moogle.
Okay, because if I was like a human, and I had like a human costume that was just the entire skin and body of another famous human, I would not want to wear that. I mean, I do that, because I am not human.
Don't knock it till you
I'm
try.
Kupo for Kupo nuts.
What? What if it's a costume for like Moogle research?
All right, guys, I'm getting there. I'm officially getting there.
How's it
Hooray!
going?
You can check out the page that I've. What a vain expression. How just completely arrogant of me to use the word "I." That I have put up on Funtime.
All right.
Page is sort of live with mostly accurate information.
Almost alive and full of almost accurate information. That sounds like me.
Yeah, I kind of wondered quite how much of this is worth the headache, but I just have to keep in mind that I didn't have to make all of these table rows myself. They're there.
I see it.
God willing, you never will.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, next step is going to be probably changing the how to dash area into a little like pop-up kind of thing. I will, and then also making each individual dare icon a clickable link that pops up with the dare cards that I created,
Okay.
because those are really cool looking and deserve to have some space on the page. However, I'm full of wine, and it's been a while at me doing this, and very badly. I have completely exposed myself as a terrible web developer. Whereas before you could kind of like, oh wow, check out this cool page that you made, because I only like showed finished stuff. But no, now you've seen the process.
See, when you look behind the curtain, look, it's fine. You're doing all right.
Software development doesn't exist, web development doesn't exist. These are all just... My entire life has been smoke and mirrors.
That sounds like programming to me. Not gonna lie. Something that shouldn't work, but kind of does. And something that you can blame on Satan.
This is definitely a fraudulent practice. I mean, if anything, I can like, I don't know, I can claim dare cards. Oh, I know. I'll show people in the zoo some of the dare cards that are public.
Yeah, I've had one kind of posted up on my stream so people could see what my dare was. People were asking like, what are you doing? So
I
want
should
to
have
make
put
sure
mine
that
there.
was done.
Because mine was a very excellent picture of Luna being horribly poisoned, much to, I'm sure, her delight. She has not been poisoned in a long time, actually. Nothing's been poisoned.
What's the checkpoint
poison.
after Liquid Flame?
Crayclaw.
Okay.
I completely forgot about my checkpoints and I missed like 5.
Oh, you can look at the recording and then.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Yeah, I've been doing it like way after. Liquid Flame was the only one I did at time because I had Kaz right there and wanted him to very explicitly tell me how to do it after I had goofed up my previous interaction with Gilgabot.
Well, I'm talking to Sid in mid, so I must be doing it right.
How many times have I talked to Sid in mid? 12.
Check the in-game counter.
Alright, for everyone who is just watching me, and I don't know why you would be doing that right now, I am going to call it a night. So, good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good night.
Kaz.
Good night,
Hey,
Kaz.
Kaz. Hey, Kaz.
Take care.
I mean, I'm still in the mumble. What's up?
Right, Kaz, do you want me to put Enkidu bot back up?
There's, I think, another change I need for. Let me hold on. Maybe I obliviated my need for that actually.
I've successfully filled my opponent's hand with, I think, 8 bananas and a spare part, and they just burned off a fireball, so...
Bananas, bananas, bananas.
Yeah, that happens a lot. It happens.
Well, I played the echoing, the echoing ooze.
I
Okay,
think...
Medibot, what is the default thing that Enkidu puts into dares and deeds?
Let me check.
Been killed by a truck.
That's something that happens in Hearthstone.
Yep.
There's even the biggest truck of them all. To save this dragon, we need dragon ass. Okay, so I'm here and I'm going to be grinding here for a while, actually, I think. Because I too will be throwing needles at the Objediar. I need 2 master ninjas. Which means I want needle.
I don't believe my opponent can kill me from 18.
Well, not without both fireballs, no.
Okay, Kaz.
No, without that achievement.
Right now, by default, nothing gets put into deeds, and something gets... If they want ask for a dare, they'll put in that string you gave me with the "this person has taken on a dare," otherwise it's just an empty thing. I can't hear you.
Goddamn Joy-to-Key being a piece of shit. I'm
Oh,
so mad.
It only does it when you're like on...
Yeah, like I have to have a window open that believes it can have a controller or some shit. Whatever. Point is, Medibot, I sent you a revised version of the file that I had sent you before that includes the new instructions for dares and deeds. It should be like everyone gets the default deed thing that I've put in, and everyone who does not have any dares gets the thing that I put in as the default no dares dare.
Okay, then let me wrap up my stream and then I'll address that.
Cool, thanks. This is project management, everybody. This is how it happens.
Again, seeing behind the curtain.
Oh lordy, I can't.
I don't want people to just listen to me mumble on stream while I'm doing things with code and
No,
things.
I understand. I want to support you in any way I can.
Don't support me, support esports.
Then I will support esports. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good night.
guys.
Good night.
Oh shit, I
Good
just
night.
started a really long cutscene, didn't I?
Let's do pump.
Yeah, I'm streaming art objects. That's me right now.
Ooh, art objects.
Me, I'm IRL object art.
Object.
I mean, I'm gonna be doing this for a while.
I'm pretty objectionable.
Can I just kill this object ER? Is that something I can do?
The Witching Hour, I have bad news. I'm about to stop streaming. You caught me, like, at the worst possible time. Because I'm losing it. I'm definitely losing it.
Am I gonna
But-
be the only one streaming FF5 after that?
Maybe. I have to
You
fix things.
might not.
We all have to fix things.
So I know I think Zambo left. Are you still here with us, Zambo?
I'm still here with you.
Ah,
There also might be another person joining soon.
I see somebody tucked their away in AFK.
The Witching Hour, if you need more Jeffrey the Skeleton in your life, just play Roundabout. You don't need me for that.
Please play Roundabout.
Please play Roundabout. Please support esports.
It's so good.
Roundabout is really good.
It's Video Ego.
I can't tell you how much I laughed when I saw... Oh God, what was the game at E3 that was doing, like, FMV in their car game? It's beautiful.
I have no
But-
idea what you're talking
I
That-
saw
about.
that.
There was a car game at E3 that was doing FMV scenes in their car game, and I just laughed forever because it's like, yes, everything like Roundabout, right? Where's the skeleton?
Where is the skeleton? I actually need 2 master ninjas. I guess it'll be Ferris and Boris, since they have the most AP for ninja.
I'm happy. I'm happy with the triple berserker red mage. This is gonna be
It's gonna be exciting.
something. Yeah.
I like my team a lot. Very happy with it. I also keep fighting an optimal amount of objediars. Keep getting the group of 2, which is the easiest to kill, but also the least rewarding.
Cool, something is destroying my computer and it stopped streaming.
What?
Cool, great.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to take on the sandworm.
How many berserkers do you have?
Just one, but my geomancers just do not have the damage.
Ah, and I don't think the Geomancy ability does any good for you in that fight.
Yes, it'll just be knives. You'll show them your knives.
You have a bell.
Yeah, but bells suck.
Let's get back,
Yeah,
bro.
Bell does no damage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, bells are very bad. You never want to use bells. Like, there's a bell that increases all of your elemental damage, but you're usually using, like, the Master Bell that you get for
Right.
tablets, but you're usually using Air Knife.
The Rune Bell, I believe that one's called.
Yeah. Because I don't think Rune Bell actually increases air damage. I don't think it does air or water. So it's actually really bad.
That's funny.
It also might not increase your magic, which...
I think the bell you're thinking of is the Earth Bell, and I think it only increases Earth.
Now, there's the bell you get for Tablet Bell. What is that?
It has a chance of doing Earthquake on attack, and additionally, but the Rune Bell is like a drop from a monster in the cleft.
Right. Right, that's the rune bell, that's a drop. Earth Bell is like the earthquake one, you're right.
I think I'm gonna call it quit for the nights here. I'm gonna need some thinking on how to work this one out.
Hmm.
I might be getting everyone a Equip Axe.
That's a lot of AP to grind out off Nutkin.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's right, I can get to Nutkin, can't I? There's a skull? Nah, I probably can't kill the skull one.
Yeah, Skull Eater.
Yeah, I don't think any of the Geomancer's abilities do that. There are no bogs in the cave.
Cave-in would happen in the cave, but on a, you know,
Yeah.
random chance. Stalactite, maybe? I don't know if that would connect.
Cider.
You could
Cider.
confuse the Skull Eater, which would be just as good as killing it, because it would harm itself. Inflicting death.
Cider.
Cider.
I would drink the cider. Drink the juice. It's gonna be blackberry time soon. That'll be good.
I have a friend who's making a bunch of mead right now. He has
the
to wait.
mead.
He has to wait, something like 5 months, or not 5 months, 5 weeks or 4 weeks on it for it to
5 weeks
actually.
sounds about right.
He's hoping this batch comes out, actually. Last batch did not.
Yeah, the various beers, mead included, skunk easy if you don't have clean equipment.
Right, that's what happened.
I'm a non-oriental surface.
Cap into wine too, although wine's a little easier, because wine is very high in acid most of the time. But that's what happened to my peach wine last year. And I think one of my peach trees died, so I'll have less peaches this year, if at all. I need facts.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
I need facts about Spider-Man. I need facts about Ninja.
Facts about the crab.
Dual Wield is in fact my level 5 ability, which Boris will be getting soonish. Although I think Lina will master time magic before that happens.
Yo, I can give you some facts about ninjas.
I don't know if I care about getting Lina into a ninja or not. I do want to master ninjas, because they will immediately become Master Ninja, Master Berserker. Or not Master Berserker, but...
Ninjas are mammals.
What, mammals?
Ninjas fight all the time.
I wouldn't
The purpose of the ninja is to flip out and kill people.
That is true.
Did you know the most epicest ninja is Naruto?
That might be true. Have you? Is that from the Guide to Real Ultimate Power by one Mr. Neil Hamburger?
Sure.
It is in fact.
That is what I thought.
Fiesta time.
$85 out of 450 AP I need. Hell yeah.
I think I'll be calling it quits here.
Alright.
Take it easy.
Yukari,
Take
cool.
care, everyone.
Man, when was the last time that you could even Yukari cool?
Because I'm inside a computer. I'm inside the internet.
How was the cider?
Probably. Oh, the cider is very good. It is delicious
Yeah.
raspberry.
Wait, what? What kind of cider?
Oh, raspberry.
Oh my god. Lucy, please. Please.
It is
Lucy,
really
please.
Talking
I need
about
it.
cider? Are we talking about cider?
We are
I need
talking
that
about
cider.
cider.
Give cider to Medipod.
It's a good plan.
Hey, logical.
Whoa, that's good.
Not in the Bumble area, I just saw him in the...
Just so, yeah,
In the zoo.
he's hanging out in the
He's
zoo.
hanging out in the zoo.
It's good. It's fine. It's good.
Oh, it's a bad cheap man.
I need to buy more gold.
You need to buy more gold.
I need more gold.
Hey, Kavanaugh.
Speaking of people who engage in
Hey.
fraudulent disciplines, hello, Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh, I need your gold. Do you have any gold for me?
I have no gold for you.
I want the gold.
Kavanaugh, I need some gold.
I need all
I
of
have
your
some gold
gold.
for you.
Give me your gold. Buy more gold. I'm gonna buy 99 gold needles. Because I got all my money from the Objediars anyways.
Yeah, but I wanted to thank you for the tool.
Yes!
Yes, no problem.
Your tool is great.
Ever since last year, I felt multi-touch was inadequate.
It's kind of crummy.
Because 2 years ago, like, there was like, I don't know, like 6, 8 people doing it. Manageable.
Yeah. Also,
Then I got up to like 12.
not everybody had
Yeah.
ran off to hitbox either. I think I
Right.
had just started to. Yeah, it's on my page down at the bottom by the thing I have, which tells you to click on it or click by it for information. Unless you're on the multi-Twitch page that you have made, in which case you don't see that. It's not for you. You don't get it.
One thing I think I still want to do is to set the chat to be the instead of being a fixed height, be the screen's height.
Ah.
Because I think some people with smaller screens than I are getting their chat cut off, and since it's a fixed position, they cannot find the bottom of it.
Yeah, and that, depending on how that embeds, it's going to be either easy or a pain in the ass. Probably easy.
It's not that bad. I've already done the same thing with the streams themselves. So if you change the width of them, they adjust.
That's good.
Like if you change the image's width, I should say, the browser's width. That's the word.
Run away. I don't have smoke. I'm smokeless. Okay. I'm equipping smoke.
Yo, I'd glad I'd make weapon fiesta.
The 4-weapon Fiesta.
Sure, you might as well use the Mongosh. You're never attacking.
I think that'd be cool, Lucy.
Maybe.
So logical, the reason I'm fighting Objediar is they give a lot of AP, and dual wield is a expensive skill to learn. And I want at least 2 people to have it mastered for my 4 Dumaxes.
Really is a fun game.
Yeah, I haven't played it
Very
in forever. So if I log in, Isabelle is going to be like, "Oh, I tried really hard to take care of the town while you were away, but I could only do so much." And then everyone will have moved away, and there'll be trash and weeds everywhere. But I'll still be rich.
I actually abandoned it for a year and no one left.
Huh.
I don't know if that was just 1 year.
I think Kyle was like wanting to leave before I stopped playing, and he was my favorite, so he probably has left. Even though he's a huge anime nerd.
I can't believe Rose fucking dead.
Oh right, the Robo-Enza.
Maverick, Varus,
Robo-Enza. Fiesta. Kavanaugh, thanks for Fiesta.
I didn't do the fiesta.
Fiesta. Yeah,
Help me to facilitate the fiesta.
Thanks for Fiesta.
I realized I posted the link to the Fiesta tool on Twitter. I was like, well, I didn't mention that it's Kavanaugh's, and then I looked at the link. I'm like,
Ha!
you know, I think I'm okay.
They might figure it out.
They might know.
So are you actually doing a run this year, Kavanaugh? Or?
I am. I'm waiting to start because I have to I'm like every half hour jumping up to my window to look outside for cats.
Oh,
geez. Right.
Are you waiting for
Elgato.
you have to do the pizza box trap.
Yeah, so I took a picture of it. It's literally just like we're putting a box up on like a box with like a mesh top, propped up on a stick with the string attached to it. You just pull the string.
This is some classic trap technique. I love it.
Like, this is really good.
We tried it on Monday night, but they didn't come. Or like the mom came, but we didn't want to just trap the mom because then the kittens would be like have no mom. That's worse.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you don't have an actual animal trap. You just have like a box on a string.
oh, we have an actual animal trap. This is just better because it can like catch all of them at once.
This is an official cat catching trap.
Okay. 'Cause I have caught things like cats in my various animal traps before. Raccoons and possums mostly. Although a raccoon is
Oh
fairly
yeah,
larger
anybody
than a cat.
anybody who's on Kavanaugh's site, like, using the tool, you should also just go to the base of the site, and there's some cool things to check out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
like Arcano Matrix.
also Skull.iso.
Also,
Fucking
Rattle Me Bones.
ICO, not whatever.
Fucking fan games for my idiot elf sorcerer.
Arcano Matrix.
Actually, I have a version that has sound effects now that I haven't posted yet. I should put that up.
Every character I play in every game just likes to make shit up and act like a dingus. All of my characters are literally exactly the same.
Same. My most common character in the elf game is some kind of roguish idiot who steals too much and causes trouble. Because that's who I want to be in real life, but I don't get to be.
I understand.
Many of them are goblins, if you are allowed to be a goblin. Which you should be. Goblins are great, and you should play them.
Ghost and Goblin.
That's a game I should stream Ghosts and Goblins just to prove how much of a badass I'm not.
Magician
Or
Lord
am.
first. Magician Lord, Magician Lord, Magician Lord.
Thing is, I actually know how to beat Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know how to beat Magician
Same?
Lord. And like Battletoads, because Battletoads fucking owns.
Destroyed the spikes.
Oh no, sharp things. Tushpa.
I'm trying to think of the common link between my elf game characters.
I also like to be artificers, even though, as someone who has both played and DM'd them, you should not let your players be artificers. It's too much of a headache. Also, you will never know what kind of loot to give your players. Also, if I am the player, I will ask you questions endlessly about whether or not I can use monster corpses as raw materials. I haven't played Elf Game in too long. I should probably do that at some point.
We were planning on starting another, like, D&D. I think we were actually going to do it in 13th Age. Because one of my friends picked up the source book for that. And
Like you and your group among friends.
Yes. My, like, real life group of people that I hang out with. Like, one of them picked up the source book for 13th Age, and we were going to do that, but then other things came up again.
Don't they always?
Yeah, they seem to.
13th Age is mostly really cool. It has some choices I don't necessarily agree with, but it is pretty cool. I like how a lot of it is generic. I myself am like super married to the idea of grid-based combat because I really like it. So I would not remove that from my game, but you can pretty painlessly re-include it into 13th Age.
That's how the banana challenge worked when I first made the deck.
Bananas!
Banana. I read the little description, and I was like, alright, time to build Paladin. And that didn't work, so I was like, alright, new plan. Let's go over to Mage, because Mage beat me down. And I ended up with an Echoing Ooze that was a 6/7, and 4 of them.
Echoing Ooze is a strong include. I was doing this things like normal degeneracy, where I put a banana. No, what I did was it was turn 5, so I had a damaged golem and the egg in play, so I dropped Baron Riverdare and flipped my guy for 5 mana. That was pretty strong. And there was like Defender of Argus and whatever.
Your egg.
I also did get to do the special trick, which is Sylvanas plus Ancestral Spirit plus Incarnate.
More minions.
Actually, no. When I did it, I ran Sylvanas into a 4/5, and then just Rat and Banana'd it to steal their Fire Elemental. Also, I got 2 Sylvanas back, because I'm great. But then I think they just conceded, because they were not going to beat that. Also, sometimes that deck just kills you from 30 with Bloodlust, because who knows? It's a byproduct of having the Spider and Sludge Belcher in the same deck as Kel'Thuzad and Baron Riverdare. I love Charge and Chuck.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Hold on. I'm looking at something.
What are you looking at?
Enkidu-bot.
What is Enkidu-bot doing?
It knows information it can't possibly know.
Well, now I have to look.
Shit, what did I write?
No. It has the correct information. It has defeat Liquid Flame and defeat Crayclaw, but I don't think I put those in. I don't even know what those times are. I think they're right. Yeah. 333, 506. Those sound right.
I have to find the link now.
I think I understand. And that Kaz probably just added those.
Al Kuwanger!
Al Kuwanger.
Armadillo.
And, I have the wrong Twitter name. Wait, no, I have the right Twitter name. I've been doing it from Mordhau, not from, Norndragel.
From Norndrogs.
Norndragel. Someone is fellating their microphone. Is it Abyss Hunted? No. I thought he might have joined. Okay.
Nope. Is it you, person not in the call?
No, he's in
He's I know
AFK. I
I
wasn't
know.
looking at it and assumed he walked in while fumbling his microphone, and I was wrong. That is Kavanaugh.
Silverman theme.
Kavanaugh.
What?
Nothing, Kavanaugh. Just we heard you fumbling with your mic. It's no problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I had to take my headset for a second.
Okay, I'm just gonna use Gold Needle on ObJDR. Lina can be dead. Don't care. Yeah, Al Kuwanger is in the Fiesta Dash table because it uses your Twitter name rather than your Twitter username.
Oh, good. So I'm bioelectric and enemy.
Yeah, and I'm
Yep.
Lord Howe,
Nice.
which is appropriate.
Is mine Slyo these days, or is it... Okay, it is.
I thought it was Jens Eriksson.
Well, it says Slyo here.
Ah, then maybe, perhaps. Ah, fucking birds. Birds in platforming game are awful. I can't think of a single one I like.
Owls.
I hate owls. I like Owl Hack, but I hate owls.
Oh no!
What? Was that too powerful for you?
No, it's fine. I mean, I played through the owl hack and I killed every single owl.
The admonition of owls is enough to stun you?
Nah, like I said, it's the owls. You made an owl.
I did make an incomplete
who
owl
among
hack.
us has not made an owl hack?
You? I don't think you made it.
Me, I have. I have not.
In fact, I'm pretty sure me and Kaz are the only ones who have made owl
without
hacks.
sin cast the first owl.
$197 out of 450, and then I'll be halfway done.
You have cast the first owl.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1 got an
This hunter
update.
does correct.
Nobody knows why.
Wait, Dark Souls 1 got an update?
It got a Steam update it's done that before, where it's been updated and nobody knows exactly why.
Who needs patch notes, really?
Yeah, they don't have patch notes. The illusionary wall guy who runs the Ultrafact place, the guy who knows the most about Dark Souls of anybody, he was like, so Dark Souls got patched, anybody know why? And no, nobody did.
This level is rude.
My berserkers are broken. I find myself less than caring. Since their AP literally doesn't matter. My ninja is going to have time magic as their alternate, and
Crime magic.
and my time mage is either going to have smoke or image as their secondary.
Crime magic.
Actually, this is a bad idea. I should unstone my berserkers. Actually, I should run away and then unstone my berserkers. And I should save. Almost halfway there to halfway there, folks. We're upwards to 30% there. Yeah, 30% sounds right. Even though that's contrary to what I just said. Oh, we just lost Jens. Yes,
Nasty.
Oh no.
he's gone. Maybe he just decided to go to sleep, or maybe his internet did the thing again, who knows. How's Catwatch going?
Haven't seen any today, which is a little worrying.
They could have left.
Bad. But I will keep my eye out.
I wonder what I'm going to do about healing later on in the game when heal staff starts to suck. High potion, regen, which sucks, but it'll be usable. Farm elixirs for monster.
The Lothos pretty good in the banana brawl.
Lotheb? Yep.
Yeah.
Lotheb is good in most situations. Any card that makes multiple bans is also pretty good, just because they cantrip more. Gnomish Engineer is even okay, or Novice Engineer, because it's effectively draw a card, draw a crappy card.
Deal 1 damage.
Monument's theme is pretty good too.
Yeah, which band's theme?
Commando Man.
Commando Man. That is not a man I know. I'm afraid my Mega Man knowledge is very limited. When I was a kid, I only played Mega Man 3.
Yeah, this is 10.
I got lucky and get the mace this time, because I got the, got White Mage for my starting class again.
You did. It happens.
I did it last time, but it was, just slow goings.
It'll be slow again, but it'll be good but slow. Gorilla will be the only part that really sucks.
Yeah, well, you can sometimes get a mace before that, right? Like some weapon the white mage can use?
You can get a flail.
Yeah, that's right, the flail. So hopefully that'll happen this time.
Well, you get the flail from the ghost graveyard.
Ship graveyard?
Yeah, the ship graveyard. Right when you get to the ship graveyard, if you go right and down, there's some rocks you can stand on, and if you keep standing on them, a path will appear to lead you to the flail.
Oh. I'll have to do that this time.
Even flail sort of sucks, though. It
Yeah,
takes a long time to... Basically, you're super tough. Well, you've done it before. You know how to be Gorilla.
Yeah, you just keep healing and protecting your team until eventually he runs out of MP.
Yeah.
Or, barring that, just, dies.
He'll probably die before you run out of MP. Especially if everyone's in the back row and only your flail person is attacking.
Hey.
Welcome back.
I was moving over to my router so that I could put my Wii U online again, because I had been basically I've been directly connected to the modem for like the last week and a half due to what you probably thought happened. And so I was like, oh, well, if I want to play some Splatoon, I need to be able to go online on the Wii, which means I need my wireless on, which means I need to disconnect everything.
Yeah, because the Wii U demands to be attached to the naked internet.
Well, I had to for a while to see what would happen with it. I'm no longer attached to the naked internet. That's dumb. I don't want to stay connected. Yeah.
Good lord.
Smash Buddies U? No. Also, nothing is off topic because I'm grinding AP at Objet-Yars.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh no! I saw the message. Is it just that the Splatoon update broke it?
I think so. I filled out like an online forum thing, sent it in, but they haven't replied to me.
What the heck?
You're not up? Alright, I'm gonna go on Kitten Watch for a little bit. I will talk to you guys in like 15 minutes.
And good luck with the cartoon cat trap.
Good luck on cat.
Alright.
Apparently you are very quiet, Lucy, which I just thought you were quiet to begin with.
You sound fine, Lucy. I disagree.
It's also notable that I have very poor hearing in general, so if I complain about that, you should probably ignore me.
I guess let me put it this way. Your mic hasn't changed.
That I can agree with.
That's super lame, though, about your Wii U. That it hasn't, like, there's nothing that's been done about it, because they're just like, yep.
Yeah.
Usually they're okay about that. The Nintendo.
Yeah, if it's quiet on the stream, I'm not sure also. Yeah, I'll probably contact Nintendo again.
Oh, there's a new stage. And new
No.
weapons. Oh my god, like 1,000 new weapons.
Nothing is misminted. I filled out like an assessment form or something, and then at the end it said I would get like a response by email, but I haven't gotten one, and this is like nearly 2 weeks ago, so
Huh.
And it should still be under warranty. So if they're being crappy about it, that is singularly odd.
well, I don't know, 2 years. So,
I've had it for a while.
yeah.
And probably not under warranty then.
But if they broke it,
Oh no, there's a horrifying bug in my room. In the
Are they
summer,
here?
we get these very long, very horrifying looking harmless bugs, and one is in my room.
a couple weeks ago I was up in at Luke's, and we were kind of standing on his patio, and the bug kind of flew up on the window, and one of my friends there was like, "Oh, that's got to be a cicada, right?" I'm just like, I can't hear it, so no, that's not a cicada. We would be deaf if those were cicadas.
Well,
How many cicadas do you think could fit into the Earth?
of them.
15 quadrillion.
Can we just spend 20 years trying to maximize cicadas just to see if we can get a good score?
Well, I think cicadas actually quiet down if they hear you, if they think they're close to anything that can harm them. They're also very terrifying looking and completely harmless, because they lack mouths. They're one of the creatures put on this earth to live as a baby, become an adult, immediately have sex, and die. Which is a very odd,
They then
very odd thing many creatures do for some reason.
I need to know, how do they eat?
Hooray, I murdered the harmless bug. He was too gross and scary looking to live. Like me.
Wait, can you guys hear it?
I could hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Lucy.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
Lucy.
I plugged my mic back in to see
Hey
if it
Lucy, hey
changed it.
Lucy. Hey
Hello,
Lucy.
anybody.
You're home?
Do this.
Hey Lucy.
Yeah.
Hey Lucy.
You can't do this to me while I'm not drunk.
What? What? Hey Lucy.
God damn it.
It's Lucy.
It is now hour 9 of the Fiesta.
Lucy's here.
And Lucy is here.
I'm afraid so.
Hello. There's a person standing in town named Malachite, and their little Miiverse image above their head is exactly what I expected.
I was about to say.
Wait, what is their name?
Malachite.
Oh, so it's a Jim Sona then.
Yeah. It's a gem, yes.
Well, official.
People pick gym names for their Jim Sonas that are crappy names.
I take it you haven't watched the most recent episodes.
No, and I will cease to be here if we talk about them.
No, okay. I'm just gonna I'm done with talking about it.
I mean, I
There.
watched
That's all I wanted to say.
the Uncle Grandpa one that made direct fun of people who make.
The name of the fusion at the end of Jailbreak is Malachite. That's the name of it.
Really, they named that. They're not based in copper at all, though. I call shenanigans.
The names never make sense. They're not supposed to make sense. That's not.
Yeah, just like how Ruby and Sapphire, two aluminum oxide compounds, do not grow together to be garnet, which is something completely different.
That's not how this game works.
I'm Squid Jumper.
You're a squid now.
Good job.
I know 2% of all things to know about rocks, and I know they are incorrect.
2%, huh?
Yes. On a good
I
day.
have before pondered what percent of given that I've studied math a bunch, what percent of the total possible mathematical, out of all known mathematical facts, what percent of them do I know? And I think it's probably around 1%.
Probably more than you think, but a number that still sounds small?
I don't think it could be possibly more than 1%.
Are you talking all math knowledge throughout history, or just all of modern math knowledge?
All of it, throughout, all that is currently known in the field of mathematics.
Well, that's hard to judge. And math itself is flexible enough to be huge, so who knows?
I don't understand this weapon.
Anyways, SpongeBob jokes.
This level is bad.
Knowing how much you know about a thing is very powerful. Knowing your level of expertise is its own kind of expertise. It means you can properly assess whether you're well equipped to take on a situation. You know the
Hardest
odds.
boss right here.
Sometimes just knowing the odds is like swords. That robot is just made out of swords.
Sword robot. I've
I forget
mastered
what sword robot is
Timage.
weak to.
Mastering Timage doesn't do anything. I have nearly mastered Berserker. On Galoof.
Master Berserker.
Master Berserker.
Can you truly master Berserker?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
It is when your anger burns at a fine white point of all creation. You are the Master Berserker. I also learned equip rods from Time Age, which means everybody can break rods now. Except my Berserkers, who cannot understand their inventory. That is not their place, or their job.
It is not their place to understand an inventory.
I think I'm gonna have Boris master Ninja, and then I will be done streaming, but I will continue grinding.
Time for a while.
Oh, you cannot confuse a Berserker. They know their true purpose.
I mean, Wily is a villain in this game.
Wild. Only 129 AP to go. How many fights is that on average? Well, let's think. Around 20? Give or take. Depending on which mold I get.
Eyebrows.
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 I know what Jins is doing at this very moment.
What was that?
Oh, so I'm assuming you're wiggling your eyebrows.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you meant, like, outside of wiggling my eyebrows.
But really, what more could you possibly be doing?
Playing Splatoon.
Oh, sure enough.
Which is also something you know.
I did know that, although all I knew about it was that you were, at the moment you said it, using a weapon you did not understand. Which I'm guessing is the new ray gun looking thing that looks like it's from Space Channel 5.
It is! I switched because I don't know what that weapon does, so.
Well, you say ooh la la when you use it, and then you make a joke that one person who really likes
Yep.
the Dreamcast will greatly appreciate.
And then Shenmue 3 exists.
And then Shenmue 3 exists.
It's not real. Not yet.
Proving what I said about Kickstarter,
Yep.
and by what I said
has been
about
dead for a while. Sad
Oh.
but true.
it wasn't me who said it, it was whoever wrote that article said about it, but I stole their idea and made it mine.
And then I walked into a spot.
Why is there a weapon called Luna Blaster in a game about ink? I mean, surely the squid folk care greatly about the causation of the removal of tides, but,
You know what's great? It's Berserker.
Berserker.
I like Berserker.
I thought you said dessert.
I like dessert.
Dessert is also great. Oh, not I dessert from Medibot?
Zoom cultivates
Hello, Coat. You're
Oh,
watching
yep, I saw she got Delta Berserker as her Earth job.
Berserker. So did I. I also got Berserker as my Earth job.
very sorry.
The current team right now is it was Time Mage, Berserker, Ninja, Berserker. I was playing Chaos. And now I'm grinding out dual wield, so I can have double Dumax. And eventually get quadruple Dumax. Some kind of risk. What is your team, Coach? Tell me about your Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta 2015 team. Ooh, monk. That's gross.
Ooh, that's pretty brutal, actually.
You could put a quip axe on your ranger and then X-fight.
Yeah, I mean, like, Rangers, if there's a way to pull that team out, it's going to be with Ranger.
Also, your berserkers get to have HP plus 30%. Like, you're very tough.
That's true. You have a lot of toughness. No healing, but a lot of physical offense.
This weapon is a semi-automatic.
Do you not like this? Well, semi-automatic. When's the last time they had, like, there's been bolt actions in the FPS before, but...
No, like, a battle rifle would be a good... Like, the Halo battle rifle would be a good...
Yeah, I like the battle rifle. I tend to gravitate towards,
Battle rifle owned.
in games with the powerful single shot, but not quite a sniper rifle, I tend to gravitate towards those. Like, Mass Effect 2 and 3 both had the Matic, which I liked a lot. And, Bioshock Infinite had the Carbine, or Carbine, depending on who you are. Oh, if you mean Burst Fire. 3-round burst?
Yeah, I guess I mean burst, not like semi-auto.
Actually, there was a weapon like that in Halo 2, though. I forgot what it was called. Like, the battle rifle was burst fire, but then there was something else that was single powerful shots? Was that Halo 3 that had that? I don't remember. That was too long ago.
No, like... we call that the pistol.
Yeah, we do call that the pistol. Yeah. Pistol was great, though. Like, you
Pistol
switch,
was the best.
like, you switch to plasma pistol to break their shield, and then you switch to pistol and shoot them in the head. That's who we are now. That's who we always were. Talking about Halo.
Shameful.
Yeah, the Covenant Carbine. Or Combine. No, that was it? Combine doesn't make
Carbine.
any sense, so is Carbine. Right.
Carbine.
Carbine is the etymologically correct way to pronounce that word, but nobody cares.
I played a lot of Halo 2 and Halo 3.
I did too. I was very bad at it then.
I love carbs. I love carbs. I like to eat carbs all the time. Give me
Same.
the carbs.
Yes, Scienceman, I have a ninja, so I'm doing AP. So I'm grinding AP. See, the word carbine comes from the
Ninja.
word carabiner, as in a kind of mountaineer. And then it's also why carabiner hooks are called that. Your wallet or chain or keychain might have one of these on it. Do not try to climb with these; they will break, and you will fall to your death.
This is not for climbing. That's what it says right on it.
Yeah.
It also gives us the word carabinieri, which basically just means dudes with guns.
Yeah, that's for. Well, yeah. Well, those guys were like French mountain troopers, and they used short rifles, which is why they short rifle became a carbine because of those guys. That's whatever. Talking about crap because I'm throwing gold at these objectars. Hello,
Welcome to
Birdhead. How are
Object
you, my
Dog.
friend?
Hello, Gnome. I'm back to whatever it is I'm doing. I think I beat Soul Cannon. That's what had just happened. Now I
Nice.
fly
Nice.
into the hole. I think that's the plan.
Fly into the hole.
The lever action in Killing Floor is such a great weapon. There used to be a glitch for like 2 weeks in Killing Floor where if you bought a revolver and then bought a second revolver and then sold both revolvers, it would remove more weight from your total weight limit than they both weighed, and this could go into the negatives,
Oh
which
god.
had two effects. One, it would make you go super fast. And two, you could use illegal weapon combinations because the main limiting factor there was weight. And the best use of this glitch was to use the crossbow with the lever action at the same time, because those are both extremely sweet weapons. I'm running away. But they fixed it. That's a fun game. It's kind of grindy and always the same, but people play MOBA games.
The definition of always the same, yet slightly different.
So, Pokemon.
Always the same, yet sometimes it's Bidoof.
Sometimes it's Carnival. But no, when I mean always the same, I mean like when you play League of Legends, you're always on the same crap, doing the same thing, getting mad over the same reasons. But you keep playing it because each individual second is different.
Yeah, always the same, yet slightly different.
And in Killing Floor, you're always killing the same enemies, and you're always on some of the same maps. There's lots of maps though. But in the end, you're just clicking on monsters. Also, that game came out at the cusp of the time period where zombies were getting very, very tiresome. Whereas at this point, they're just fucking tiresome, but at that point they weren't. Oh yeah, all games turn into that eventually, but most games you don't play that much. I guess any game you can play for thousands of hours eventually becomes that.
Yeah, I can't understand people who have like 2,500 hours logged on Dota or whatever.
I can understand them, I just don't agree with it.
Here's something important to understand about Dota and the number of hours people will play the same game. Have you ever seen me stream Pac-Man Championship Edition?
Yes.
Do you know what my global rank is in that game?
I'm gonna guess it's in the top 50.
Not quite. 94. Do you know how many hours I've logged on that game?
No idea.
Try and guess. How many hours have I logged on this game?
200.
1,500.
15 or 1,500?
1,500. Not 15. That's
40. I have played this game for 40 hours, and I'm basically in the top 100 players.
You should play
Seriously.
Pac-Man more.
I should play Pac-Man more. Except I'm basically reaching the limits of my ability. My point is here is that, like, Dota is bad. If you've played Dota for more than 40 hours, you've wasted your time, because you could have spent that time playing Pac-Man, and you would be just as awesome as me.
I guess the one advantage Dota has over Pac-Man, and I am going to say that sentence, and I'm going to say it completely earnestly. It is
Okay,
multiplayer.
I'm interested to see where you go with this.
You play it with your friends.
I can
Engage
play
in
Pac-Man with my
teamwork.
friends.
You can't play teamwork Pac-Man. That would be too powerful for this world.
That There's a non-championship edition cooperative Pac-Man. I'm not even joking.
I would
It's
be
super good.
I would be interested in this. I assume it's on the GameCube because that's the kind of thing GameCube would do.
There is, but there's also one like that on like the freaking Genesis.
Also makes sense.
The versus Pac-Man.
Yeah, there's versus Pac-Man, but then on the Genesis there's just co-op Pac-Man.
Imagine, like, you know Puyo versus Tetris as a game? Imagine Tetris versus Pac-Man as a game. Try to wrap your head around that.
If I had to estimate how many hours I played League of Legends for, it would be 4 digits.
And that's completely fine. You played that with your friends. And that is valuable time with your dear friends.
Like, it was... Like, that was what we did for something like a year, like 3.5 years ago at this point. 3 years ago. That was just the game we played.
I'm supposed to get good at Pack Attack again.
Well, I mean Pac-Man versus Tetris. Like, one player on the left screen is playing Pac-Man, and the person on the right screen is playing Tetris, and you fight each other.
Yo, I'd probably be okay at that. I'm okay at both of those games.
It would be fucking awesome, I think. If you've never seen Puyo versus Tetris, it's like super great.
It's magical.
I've never
Except
heard
I think
of
it's
this.
basically always correct to be playing one or the other. I forget which game you're always supposed to be playing.
Well,
what is
Puyo
this?
has-
I'm not familiar with this at all.
Well, Google Puyo versus Tetris Giant Bomb, and you'll get a good first look video of them playing Puyo versus Tetris. And they're people who have played Tetris and have played Super Puzzle Fighter, which is basically Puyo but different. And I think it's correct to play Puyo because Puyo chains a lot better than Tetris does, but making Tetrises when you can store long pieces is like more consistent. I don't know. You have to be really good at Puyo to make consistently long chains. Puyo is not a game I can claim to be good at.
I used to be pretty okay at it when I was like literally 12 and played
Same.
Kirby's Avalanche.
I had Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, my friend.
The Mean Bean Machine. That was the one I had around.
The advantage of Mean Bean Machine is that it has better music, and the advantage of Kirby's Avalanche is Kirby has a gigantic Tonkus in it.
He is a pretty fucking huge Tonkus. No, the
Please
the
don't
Kirby
step
one
on
has
my
good
roof.
music. It was weird though, because I basically played Kirby games in the wrong order, so like Kirby's Avalanche was the first time I heard certain Kirby tracks, and so I associate them with Avalanche instead of the game they're actually from.
Huh.
Oh boy, one more fight, and I have Master Ninja. Every other character has currently mastered their class, but I'm about to master Ninja.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh man, Pac-Man versus Bomberman, hell yes.
Yes.
Wait, is that real?
I don't know if it's real, but I want it to be real. I mean, it isn't, because Bomberman's like a deader than hell franchise and has been for like
Yeah.
15 years.
Which is tragic, because Bomberman is good.
Bomberman's a
They
good
they
game.
had one on the Wii. They had that like we all played for a week and then forgot about. Even though it was really good and had a bunch of weird modes that were actually good.
There was also a Bomberman kart racer that was actually super hella great.
Like, my Bomberman experience was just playing Bomberman 64,
That
which
is... I don't like that game.
well, the multiplayer of it.
Okay, multiplayer, sorry. The
Well,
best
when
version
I
of...
say play a Bomberman game, it's mostly like play the multiplayer of it, though I did play the single player of Bomberman 64 as well.
Like, I
Because
feel
it's
sort
real.
of bad saying this because I really enjoyed single player of Super Bomberman 2, but really Bomberman games are about deathmatch.
Yeah.
Bomberman.
There's a Bomberman. There's a second Bomberman game for the N64 that is literally only single player.
Yep, that's the one I was thinking of.
Bomberman 64, the second attack.
Yep.
What sick fuck doesn't for the multiplayer in Bomberman?
I don't know.
I'm back, by the way.
Hello.
Who's back? Did
Hello.
you catch
Welcome
that
back,
cat?
Kavanaugh.
Cat.
No, we're
Cat?
not doing catching tonight. It's kind of worrying because I haven't seen any kittens yet today at all.
There are like 5 Bomberman games on Super Nintendo, but only 2 of them in the US. There are like 3 more that got released on Super Famicom. And you can get like a kangaroo and shit, and then he shows up in other games and you're like, who the fuck is this? But no, this is like his 5th appearance. What do you mean, who is this?
The single player on Bomberman 64 was cool because it had a couple like nifty characters and mechanics.
The best
Caroline, you're
Bomberman
rearranging
was the
furniture.
Bomberman for PC Engine.
I'm sorry, my mic was touching my shoulder. Every shoulder
Microphone touch.
thing.
I currently have 2 controllers sitting in front of me so that I can hit the button that is the push to talk and also play Splatoon.
Oh, is Splatoon back up?
Well, I'm playing it, so yes.
Splatoon is dead.
See,
Splatoon is over.
I am a squid now. Maybe we've always been squids.
So I'm sort of on the fence because I want 2 Rangers so that I can build up to X fight
Oh, yeah.
faster.
Crab Puncher.
But I also just want 2 Berserkers to have better damage output.
Kavanaugh, you're breathing into your microphone. This is okay though once you figure it out. But yeah, the best Bomberman, I would say go with 2 Rangers for now. Their damage is okay. But the best Bomberman was Bomberman for the PC Engine. It was great.
5 player.
5-player.
There was a 10-player Bomberman for Saturn or something?
Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
have to play and own a Sega Saturn, which is just a tragedy.
I'm aware.
How much AP does Ferris need? 550, 575. I'm getting on average 6 per encounter. So that's almost 100 battles I need to do? Hell yes.
I got crab punched.
Punch. Five-player on Barman 93 for the Wii still worked if you used 4 cube controllers and a Wii U nunchuck. Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
I said I would quit, but I'm still going because I'm mad.
I think we're winning this one. I think.
Everyone fights, no one quits.
Do you get how much experience do you get for fighting Objidiar? Guess I will find out. Because if I'm just doing this, I might just start running from battles all the time. 50 experience, so they give crap experience.
It's literally no experience, effectively.
They know what you're doing.
They're there for a reason.
Okay, I've been stripping for 3 hours. I'll go for another... or 2 hours and 52 minutes, so I will go for another 8 minutes. And then I'll start doing this off camera.
Get fucked, crab.
Fuck the crab.
Crabs.
Did you know that the brain... Fast facts about crabs! I got one for you kids after all this time. Did you know that the brain of a crab is spicy? This is considered a delicacy in many seafood eating cultures.
That's nasty.
You can in fact buy crab brains. Separate from the crab. This is in fact a trait shared among many crustaceans, which is why in Left 4 Dead 2, Ellis makes the joke, "Do y'all suck the head?" because he is referring to crawfish. Because when you barbecue a crawfish, you suck the brains out through the head, because they are delicious.
That's pretty gross.
Well, you are eating bugs.
Crab.
Bugs that are bottom feeders and live in muck in the water.
Eat delicious slime and become very big.
Oh yeah, Bomberman 64 hella
Already
requires
did.
you to damage boost.
Heck, the mechanics in that game were all almost... like, a bunch of them were just damage boosting. That was, like, the big mechanic. Ah, yes, we won! That was close.
It was very close.
Honestly, I thought you had it.
Yeah, I had a feeling we didn't.
Are you guys playing Splat?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway there to not being anywhere close to being there. Amazing.
Never did I expect that I wanted my ranger to produce the bee swarm.
Bees! Keep
At the
defending
moment,
on
it's
accident.
actually a significant source of damage.
Yeah,
The bee.
Call Pet is actually, like, not the worst. Especially when you get the swallow. Spirit Capture. Spirit Capture owns.
Effective. Actually, I'm misremembering what the Mystic Cave translation call it the squirrel effect.
I'm pretty sure we call it squirrel spirit capture.
It's definitely spirit capture.
Affected is when the lady chants to her toad.
Yeah, it's definitely capture because that was the spirit capture of the muscle wizard.
That's what got omniscient.
I remember that one, even though it was 4 a.m.
Omniscient produces the best stories, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Ah, dang it.
My battle with Omniscient is going to be a fairly easy one. I'm going to have a Reflect Ring, and then I will cast Comet on him. Oh, yes, Kavanaugh?
Oh, sorry, I was saying that directly to Slyo.
Oh.
Yay.
And I'm the roller, and so I crack it.
Damn, that snipe.
Oh, Splatoon has sniping in it. Does that mean like half your team is uselessly being a sniper in the back?
No, the sniper's actually quite useful.
Sniper's also me.
You ain't kidding me.
Yeah?
No escape.
Alright.
Okay, I tried.
So on the PlayStation, this flying squirrel just says "monsters distracted."
Ah, monsters. That's the most accurate one, I think.
That actually makes sense.
Instead of spirit capture.
I don't even know what the Game Boy's translation says. All I know is Object
Christ.
DR.
Fucked up.
What's up?
This is a rude boss, basically.
His boss is rude as shit. Pretty much.
Last second.
You know, I think you got this one.
I don't think any of my team is wearing pants right now.
Well, the Time Mage and Berserker probably are wearing something there, even if it's not really pants.
The Berserkers are obviously wearing loincloths. My ninja appears to be wearing a onesie with a cape. And Time Mage is wearing a robe, which you historically do not wear with pants.
I don't wear a robe with pants usually.
I wouldn't. It'd be very...
I need to find a good skirt to wear. I don't know how to go skirt shopping properly.
I need to buy more gold needles.
This chest in Ronka Ruins is taunting me, I think.
I think it's got gold armor in it. Okay, 5 more seconds of stream.